choose to trust and surrender to life. Trust and surrender. It's going to open up the lungs. So just imagine tapping that one there, and it runs down from here and it goes all the way to your thumb here, the meridian. I'm going to reconnect this meridian line for you on both sides for you. Good. So those are now connected and realigned again. Because also, like your chakras, right, or your energy vortex centers, and they're going to bring energy now to your meridian lines and to your little acupressure points, which are like your meridian lines that go through your body and energize your body. So if you rip out your main transformer centers, your chakras, well, then what's going to flow through your meridian lines, man? Huh?
That's right. And what's going to connect up with your endocrine system and balance your endocrine system, which is the hormones, which is the workings of your whole body, right?
Next one we're going to do is your governing vessel meridian. And this one is right here. And it begins at the tailbone in the meridian and runs all the way up here. So we'll be tapping right on this area here. And you're going to say, I choose to feel strong, confident, and supported. I choose to feel strong, confident, and supported. And keep tapping that, and I'm going to line this meridian up for you now.
I choose to feel strong, confident, and supported.
Come on, you guys got to believe in yourself. Strong, confident, supported. And your courage definition of confidence, courage perception of confidence, how to feel confident, when to feel confident, when it feels like feel confident in all areas of life. Courage definition of supported, courage perception of support, how to feel supported, when to feel supported. And all areas of life. If you want that download, just say yes. Yes, we got up through it.
That's right. What you can also do is bring out your sword of light, your sword of truth that we gained from Archangel Michael in the last video. And you can bring that, and that becomes also a conduit of light, and it comes down and draws down into your body and brings energy and sends off the dark forces.
All right, next we're going to do is a central vessel right here. All right, so it goes right here at the bottom part, begins above the pubic bone area, and it runs right up the center here and goes right into here. Okay, and we're going to tap this area here. We're going to say, I choose to feel centered and secure. It's about tuning into yourself, taking time out meditating, feeling centered in all areas of your life. Okay, you know, Jesus was walked on water, he walked over his emotions. You know, that's what I see it as. It's about walking through life centered and calm and secure, knowing you're safe. You know what I mean? Try walking over your emotions without them getting the best of you. So this is about you staying centered throughout your life now. So I want you to now tap this area here, and I choose to feel centered and secure, and I'm going to balance these meridians for you. So if you want to know Career's definition of feeling safe and secure, Career's perception on safe and secure, when to feel safe and secure, what it feels like to feel safe and secure in all areas of your life, and it's possible to feel safe and secure, then just say yes. Awesome. Woo! Connected and balanced and realigned. So when we turn on and activate all these chakras later on, it's just gonna be like, woo! It's like when a leg's been asleep for a long time, it might feel like a rush of blood going through all this area and activating these areas on all levels. Okay. So what we want to do now is we want to call on, I want to support a little bit more, I want to call on Archangel Michael right now before I do a little bit of theta downloads. I want to call Archangel Michael right now. So since some of us are missing our solar plexus chakra, our chakra here, which transforms fear into power, we want to call on Archangel Michael now with a suction cup, his big suction hose now. So Archangel Michael, I summon you here now. And Archangel Michael's hose is going to suck up all your fear now. Just suck it up, all the fear from all the lifetimes. All the fear around this with the chakras being moved. All fear that you have right now about your uncertainty what you're going to do in your life. What people are going to think about me. You know what I mean? Imagine now just being all sucked up.
Like a vacuum cleaner.
Lou. There you go. That feels better. A little lighter there. Much lighter there.
And again, you can bring your sword out and just connect those negative connections and just cut them all with the sword from Archangel Michael and put it back, stored behind your back here.
I also do a video there on cutting out cords with Archangel Michael too on the YouTube channel if you want to just watch that one as well, just for a more detailed description of that one as well. All right, so we want to do some more theta downloads for you, okay? So we want to give a Career's definition of faithfulness, Career's perception on faithfulness, how to feel faithfulness, when to feel faithfulness, and what it feels like to feel faithfulness in all areas of your life, and it's possible to feel faithfulness.
An instant healing.
You got courage, perception, and definition, how and when and what it feels like, and it's possible. Also intuition with that. We're going to do love.
Faith.
Love for also love for yourself and others.
Self-love.
Definition of love for yourself and others, and perception, and how and when to love yourself and others in all areas of your life. It's possible.
It's possible, and it's safe to do that.
And it's safe to do so, yeah.
And in faith and trust in others.
Trusting and surrender and security.
Security.
So if you'd like to know Creator's definition of all these, Creator's perception of all these, how throughout your life, when throughout all your life, and it's possible throughout your life, then just say yes for the download.
And that you know it's safe and secure to feel this.
And then we're going to change it on the core, genetic, soul, and on the history level. And if you want to change, then just say yes. Okay, so now we're going to go into an exciting time of forgiveness.
All right, so we ask, we do the Ho'oponopono forgiveness prayer. And we bring in the karma lords. And you can also visualize and intend that the forgiveness is for certain people, so you can bring them visually into the room with you, or you can visually send this forgiveness towards these people or this situation or creator or yourself, whoever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So just give yourself a moment. You can ask your angels to bring you to a state of healing, of a state of forgiveness. Even if it is hard to actually feel this forgiveness, you can sense this feeling of release.
I'm also going to run an activation called Mother Mary and Mary Magdalena. Mary Magdalena brings in unconditional love, and Mother Mary helps with bringing in more love and compassion for yourself and others. Also bring Kuan Yin energy. I'm also going to bring in my symbol Mu, which opens up all the portals in your heart center. Okay, 33 portals in your heart center. And this one here will allow more forgiveness to flood out of your heart.
We also need to forgive our inner child too.
Yes, bring our inner child right now.
Bring the inner child, that's right. And here I'm going to bring in Neshli Okonowa, and this is bringing in the eternal white flame of peace. Calls in high masters, higher beings of light, for divine connection, the Elohim, the 5 elements, and the caretakers of the 5 beautiful elements.
Okay, so we have the Karma Lord standing right in front of us right now. And I'd like you to say to them, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Dear Father, I'm so sorry.
I'm dear sorry,
I'm
the
so
Father
sorry.
And the Karma Lords.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me.
Please forgive me. Please
I'm
forgive
sorry.
me.
Please forgive me. I love you. Thank
Sending
you.
love.
I'm sorry.
Sending
Please
love.
forgive me.
Sending love. Sending love to the situation, to self, to others, to inner child, to creator. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
Good.
listening. Thank you.
Turn to yourself in the mirror right now. Look at yourself in the mirror right now. See yourself in the mirror. And say to yourself, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And you're talking to yourself right now. You're the best that you know how to do at your current state of consciousness, okay? I know that we all desperately want to ascend. I know that we all want to go into light, so desperately want to know God. And it feels like some kind of lack in competition, a race going out there. But there's no hurry. Everything's in divine order. Everything's beautiful. Okay, we're never on the wrong path. We're never lost. We're just rediscovering ourselves. We're never broken. We're just rediscovering ourselves. Okay, so all I'm doing here is just getting you redirected back on to where you're going, because this chakra moves is affecting me as well by you guys taking out your chakras. Okay, so what we want to do now is you're looking in the mirror and you're going to do the best thing is saying, "I'm sorry. I love you. You know what? You're awesome. We learned something very valuable right here. Archangel Uriel is going to help turn your adversities right into understandings right now for you. Okay." So just imagine you're looking in the mirror right now and saying, I love you. You did the best that you can do right now. You're valued and needed here. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you.
Divine worth. You're surrounded by angels. You're surrounded by ascended masters.
Woo! There we go. Alright, so basically what Karma Curse Release was, we're just going to go right up to the Theta on this one, I'm told, with Creator, because there's so many other curses that on different levels with this. Okay, when they have your chakras, they're putting curses in them. You know what I mean? They're doing all kinds of things, okay? This is like a cloning kind of thing. They're wreaking havoc on many levels, alright? So there's curses that aren't even listed on some of the things. We're going right to Creator on this one. To like time bombs and booby traps, there's like generational curse, disempower curses, slavery curses, and many other curses that are like hidden that will not allow you to have them back, that will actually time-bomb booby trap will blow up when you get. We're going to delete all curses across all spaces and time, so that you get them back, cleansed and purified, and they go through the Creator's light to return back to you. Okay, so you don't have to feel any trauma or hardship or pain with them. All right. So we're going to go up to the 7th plane of existence right now. I'm going to ask Creator now to release all curses, but I want you now to stand with God. We're going to run an activation right now called Angry at God deactivation. So it deletes all anger that you may have towards our Father, or our Mother, or Creator of all that is, your understanding of a higher power. Good. Now imagine standing with the Creator of all that is, and asking Creator now to delete all curses that are on you. And Creator also wants to say, he also wants to include in there all the contracts, vows, and commitments as well.
And the implants, they still sneak implants.
Yeah. And also possessions, he wants to work with you too. So you stand with Creator, you ask Creator now you want to release possessions, those Archons and Dracos and Reptilians, Anunnaki, energy fears, energy drains, false healers, false lights, from all levels, from past life, to all levels, on all spaces and domain, even parallel versions of yourself in other dimensions that are convincing you to do this. We want to delete all those contracts, oaths, and vows, and commitments on all levels, spaces, and times. Stand with the Almighty Creator right now, claim your divine right, and ask for all contracts. Now, the contracts are presented before you right now. Imagine ripping them all up, disintegrating them all now. Stand with the army of light right now, the alliance of light and the angels behind you now. Ask them to cast all curses out of you that are around these chakra removals. Delete all possessions. Delete them out. Hulliasta canario, non chikiniata.
In the violet flame as well.
Archangel Michael now is cutting all cords across all spaces and time to all false light hearers. And right now I want you to make the command. Archangel Michael, I ask you now to cut all cords to other healers, other people that convinced me to take my chakras out. And all energy that's been taken from me. All energy that's been taken from me, I ask you to return to the Creator, to be cleansed and purified, and then return back to me. And I send love and unconditional love to the people that took it from me now. Julius Canaria! I'm told to say that anybody supports chakra removal is not a pure source light. Alright, so now what we're going to do now is, I hope that was really powerful for you guys, because that was a lot of energy there on many levels. And this energy cannot fake, okay? This energy comes from source and only runs when it's real. You understand? You can't fake this. It only runs when it's real. Alright? Chakra removal is not approved by the Alliance of Light. At all.
It's still transition.
Yeah, it's still just a transition while I get my next...
Feel it.
Many levels. You guys can also watch this again or archive it and come back to it. Okay, so what I want to include now is Zule. So it turns hertz, frequency, sound vibrations into healing ones. Let's see. So let's, for example, you have a lot of fear and there's a Harley going off. It will transform that sound in 396 hertz for the red chakra to liberate it and allow you to liberate fear. Okay? So say you're trying to do an expression, you want to speak, and there's someone who's maybe a baby's crying. You need 741 hertz to liberate your expression of your throat chakra. That will do it for you. If you'd like Zule incorporate it into on all levels, shapes, and forms, then just say yes. Woo! Alright, now it's time for a real exciting one here. Alright, so I have a pyramid activation for you. So there's a lot of these great pyramids. When Atlantis fell on the 5th golden age, some of the great masters at that time built some beautiful pyramids, such as the Crystal Pyramid that we have in the Bermuda Triangle, Mesopotamia, Greece, Tibet, Peru, South Americas, and Egypt. These beautiful pyramids, some of them still not standing today, but energetically they're still there and they're doing work. And these pyramids,
even in Europe, they have a couple of pyramids, right?
Are responsible for the Kundalini awakening. Sorry, I got a little cough here. All right. So these pyramids are cosmic computer generators and substations for the universe. These pyramids are designs to awaken the Kundalini of the planet on all levels, shapes, and forms.